What is up, fellas? The more that I play Hypixel, the more I realize that, oh, hey, there's a Technoblade skin. That's awesome. I had a whole train of thought of what I was going to be talking about, and I got completely distracted by a dude wearing a Technoblade skin. No, but seriously, I had like a whole plan I wanted to put into motion for all of the stuff related to talking about Hypixel and the current state of the game, you know? Goodbye, Technoblade. Rest in peace. Basically, I just wanted to talk about my ideas related to at least the current state of Hypixel, because there's a lot of stuff going on that I feel like could be done to fix the game, but it's currently in near an unplayable state. I mean, seriously, you can't play a game without immediately dying in the first 30 seconds to somebody because everybody on this game is a sweat now. Now, keep in mind, I am very bad at this game, and it could just be a lack of skill on my part, considering I've started playing Java for about 2 weeks now. But given that same parameter, I still feel like the difference in at least the player base itself in the last couple of I want to say a couple of years. I feel like a couple of years is pretty fair. In the last couple of years, the player base has completely changed. I mean, seriously, just take a look at all of the different ways that people play nowadays compared to one of the older Technoblade videos. I mean, when Skywars was first introduced and he started making his series on it, it was completely different compared to what it is now. Players were not nearly as good. They didn't have any frame of reference for what was going on in the game. And at least from what I could see, it looked more fun. But nowadays, everyone is so focused on stats that they've started sweating to such an unreasonable degree that it just doesn't seem like the same game anymore. It's just depressing to look at. I mean, seriously, if you compare the gameplay difference between one of the older Technoblade videos and one of my videos, I mean, I feel like the people have gotten infinitely better. We've got a whole lobby of Technoblades compared to just one version of Technoblade, you know? Now, keep in mind, that isn't to say that I think Technoblade is bad or anything. I just think that he would have adapted with the times. I feel relatively confident on that. But just everyone nowadays seems to have at least gotten to some relative skill level similar to his. And it's kind of weird, you know? But it's just kind of insane to me because it doesn't seem like Hypixel is doing anything to try and solve this issue. If you load into this game and you're a new player, you're just kind of screwed. Like, seriously, I've been playing for weeks now, if not months, and I still have only gotten 2 wins on Skywars. Now, it might just be because I'm bad, but I am slowly improving. I'm getting used to the mechanics of Java Edition, and I'm trying to improve at this game. But it's still just genuinely insane how hard these people are sweating at this game. I mean, like, that's Exhibit A of what I'm talking about here. Like, it's genuinely crazy to me that Hypixel doesn't seem to be trying to do anything about this. It seems like every single game is turning into Blitz survival games, and nobody is trying to do anything to solve the learning curve. Because the learning curve for this game is genuinely nutty now. It's just broken. And I feel like I've said this before in a prior video, but you absolutely could implement some sort of skill-based matchmaking, if I can say that properly, skill-based matchmaking. There we go. But if you implemented some sort of way to track this person got this many kills in this game, they've won this many times in a given week, we should put them in lobbies with people similar stats to them. That would solve the game so much better than the current situation that we're in. Instead, they're just throwing everybody into a singular game and hoping that, hey, maybe you'll survive, you know? I mean, just take a look at this video, for example. I've gotten 1 kill so far, and every single other game, I've died. I can't win. I would also like to point out that I'm not trying to say this as like, Hypixel, please fix your game. I can't win, and I'm just like hard coping because I want to make the game easier for me personally to play. That's not what I'm saying at all. I feel like just on some base level, the skill gap difference between me as a brand new player and people who consistently play on the server is such an insane gap now that there needs to be some kind of skill-based matchmaking because throwing me in with these people is just not fun. It's not a fun experience for me. Every single game, I'm being thrown into the void within the first 30 seconds, and it's just not fun. I'm not getting to play the game. I mean, yes, absolutely. A portion of that fault is mine because I have such limited skill in this game. And by limited skill, I mean none at all. But I feel very strongly that another portion of that is also due to the fact that there is no skill-based matchmaking in this game. There is no way for me to be put against players of similar skill levels to me. It's just I have to be thrown in with the players who have been doing it for years and hope that maybe I might be able to live for a couple of minutes. And again, this is something that other people have pointed out too. Technoblade had a whole video on it when he was a kid. Back when he was starting out on YouTube, he openly pointed out the fact that, yeah, there is a skill gap in players for Blitz survival games. There needs to be some sort of skill-based matchmaking put in, or some sort of way to create maybe like a ranked pool And I think there is a ranked Skywars, but it just didn't solve the problem. You need to have skill-based matchmaking. I feel like I keep saying it, but I'm saying it improperly, so it doesn't sound right. Skill-based matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tweaking out, but all of that to say, I am still having fun with this game. It's not like I'm playing this and not having fun with it. I wouldn't play this if I wasn't having fun. It's just I am not being put up against people of equal skill level to me, and therefore it doesn't really feel like as rewarding as, let's say I was thrown into a game with people similar to me, right? Brand new Skywars players, brand new, just got Hypixel about like 24 hours ago, right? And they have no idea what they're doing. If you threw me into a lobby with those people, the kill would feel so much more satisfying to me because I know that it's at least relative to me, someone of my equal level. I have won because of my own merit. But in these games, the only kills I've gotten have been people who were either AFK or bridging, and I just hit them with luck with an egg. It just doesn't feel the same. Like, look, if I go into a fight with this girl right here, I'm not going to win because I just simply don't know how to play this game. I'm not good at it enough to be able to do this properly yet. Exhibit A. That other player, OO Ali, they just won of their own merits. They won because they were a more skilled player than I was. But it's just simply not fair to be putting people who are seasoned PvP players in a game with people like me. I'm not able to compete when there's a lobby with 10 other people with that skill level, and I'm just one guy who's been playing the game for, less than 100 hours of gameplay. TJ keeps inviting me to a party, so I think I'm gonna join him momentarily. We'll wrap up this game and then I'll join him. What's up, bud? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, I don't want to get twerked on, you prick. I'm just gonna bridge over here. Please don't mind me. Please don't come over to me. I'm a genius. All right, I think I'm gonna play a couple of rounds with CJ. See if we can get another video going with him. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what he's sorry about. We'll figure that out soon. But yeah, that's about it for today. Have a good day.